And it looks like you didn't have any reason to be nervous because you apparently, after you spent one night at a certain place or maybe like a B&B or a friend's place or something like that, that person will introduce you to the next place to spend the following night.
Yes.
And because a lot of foreigners in Taiwan say the Taiwanese people are very, very friendly.
Yeah.
But you, it seems like you as a foreigner coming back to Taiwan, that's how you've discovered that Taiwanese people are very friendly.
Yes.
You had no reason to be afraid and to be worried because they're always people want to be helping you.
Exactly. Too bad I only did it for 2 months. I think I can do it for a free meal and accommodation forever. Yeah. But that's so how what I find out. But we all know Taiwanese people, 非常有人情味. They're really passionate and they're very kind. They like people like you and me. They like normal people, regular people, but I think they're extraordinary.
Yeah.
So every places I go, I got maybe one friend. They're all strangers before, but one friend referred to another, and when they hear about my stories, they are welcoming with both hands open and just allow me to stay at their places. But of course, because I stay at their places, I get to hear their stories.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so neat. How did you get into Quatronic Culture and Arts Foundation? How did you get in this foundation?
After the trip, the wonder trip, I was struggling whether I should continue to stay in Taiwan or maybe go back to New York to pursue my art career.
Oh, you still miss New York,
yes,
huh?
I think it is the best city in the world. For people who are into art, you have, non-stop all the art gallery, art exhibitions, and you meet different amazing people there. But I think the 2 months trip in Taiwan, like I said, I've seen many young people who have dreams, but actually not just dream, but actually pursue their dreams. And I see regular people who are extraordinaries, people who, I think Taiwanese people are very hardworking. And,
for sure.
Definitely. So I see that quality, the spirits of Taiwan. So I want to do more things for Taiwan.
Okay.
To give back to Taiwan and see what I can offer. Yeah. So when this opportunity comes up, Quatronic is a corporation. They do LED backlight, and they also own the projector brand Optima.
Right.
I want to give back to the society and started a Culture and Arts Foundation. I took the opportunity to say, here I am, what can I do for you?
Right.
So promoting culture in the light and art and the awareness of light in the foundation.
Oh,
the foundation.
Okay. Yeah, because I was flipping through, the website, and it's amazing what light can do to anything.
Yes.
Anything. And so, my question is, how's lighting I want to say the art of lighting, how's lighting different from art in general?
Yeah, that's a very interesting, good question, actually. For people, I've met many people in Taiwan. I think the study, the upbringing, the school education didn't allow us to get too close to art. So people are afraid of art. They think art is so high up there on the pedestal. That's not part of our daily life. So I think the interesting thing about light is you need light. Right? When you wake up in the morning, when you go to the office, you turn on the light and you switch the light. So I think light is a very good 切入点, maybe entryway for people to say, maybe it's not that far away. So we're using light as part of the reason to allow people to be more sensitive to their surrounding.
I see.
Yeah.
So what kind of programs does the foundation have?
Yeah, the foundation, this is only our second year, the third year. It was founded
so it's pretty new.
By the end of 2010. So we have workshops, we have lectures, we hold performances that will inspire people to be more aware of light and culture. So last year, we did a program called that's Senselight, a city project. So we did one in Taipei. We also hold another one in Tainan. And Tainan, I think it's one of the best cities in Taiwan with the cultural depth and many people who are dedicated in the culture. So we pick a temple, Fengshen Miao.
Okay.
It's they worship the god of wind, which is very rare in Taiwan. That we use a very simple design concept, less is more, to redecorating the lighting environment, to change it completely, but very, very minimal changes, but people can feel it. Because in Taiwan, I think when we're little, we know the Guangchang, plaza in front of the temple are where people gather.
Yes.
Yeah, but now with television and with internet and with Facebook, people spend time more indoor than outdoor. So the first time we stopped by the plaza, it was completely dark with street light, very scary place. And with the power of light, we actually decorated the place just like your living room. It's a pleasant environment. We hope in that way more people will be drawn to step outside of their own living room and to hear stories by grandpa telling
in
stories
the plazas and temples.
Yes,
get people more outdoors. I see. Oh, that is so neat. When you said less is more, I was just thinking that, well, that's good, because how we should be saving energy these days. I'm going like, you're into LED and lights, but that all, eats up a lot of electricity.
Exactly.
But then you're saying less is more.
The issue is light pollution.
Okay,
the more,
light pollution.
Yeah, when we don't know how to use light properly, I think with sense and sensibility, and that's part of aesthetic. When you're more aware of how you can use light, then the less light pollution it can be. But I think we are not giving choices about how to use them properly. So we're just providing the public an opportunity to see, this is what we can do. But the idea is simple,
The concept is simple, but I'm sure that the ideas and programs and projects that emits from light is boundless.
Absolutely. Photography has to do with lights and shadow, projectors.
Shadows, that's right.
Light and shadow, it's one or the other. You come together. You can talk about light without talking about shadow. And in performing arts, you use stage light, theater light. So there's all sorts of possibilities.
It's true, it's true.
And when people say, it's so far away, it's so hard to understand, it is abstract. But I ask them, have you ever been moved by sunrise or sunset? If you ever feel something, just a little things, then you can be interested in arts and culture.
Well, Fanny, thank you very much. This is so exciting. I want to learn more about the foundation and what it does, because I can imagine that ideas are boundless, and it's great. Nobody ever thought about focusing on just the light itself and what it can do for people's lives and stories. Thank you, Fanny.
Thank you, Shirley.
All right. Well, good luck at the foundation.
Thank you.
Hope you continue to broaden a lot more programs, and can't wait to hear more stories from you.
Absolutely.
All right,
thank you for having me.
Well, thank you for watching, people. I'm Shirley Lin.